There's just something amazing when people come together. We often become involved to help the children, but it's us who are helped as much as the children are, and today was no different.
As long as my heart's the place that you go home.
This is far more than about the shoes. It's about just letting the kids know that they matter and that they're worthy, and a pair of shoes is just one more way to communicate that.
I love to see how happy the children all look when they're brand new shoes, you know, and it's not just other countries. I know you give in the United States as well. There are several children in the United States who need shoes.
Yeah, that's a great point. And the video that you just saw is actually us giving in Little Rock very recently with Bobby Ray and Carrie Smith. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. Tune in tonight. Carrie and I will be talking at 11 p.m. tonight about our trip a little bit and sharing more about TOMS with you. And we give in the U.S., not only do we give shoes, but we also, as you saw earlier, give sight here as well.
Would love that. So with the sunglasses that we had in our show today, the aviators, you can give the gift of sight as well. So this is part of the 1-for-1 with the shoes. This is the Lunata metallic LaceUp Bootie, and if you've ever tried a TOMS shoe, you know that they're comfortable. You might think, yeah, but maybe are the boots that comfortable? They are. They're so incredibly comfortable.
That's so true.
Right? They are. I mean, you know, I have a classic TOMS. This is actually my first time wearing a TOMS bootie. I don't think I'm going to take it off. Like, it's so true. Comfortable. Socks, you know, socks or no, very, very comfortable. This is a great stack type heel. It's 3-inch of leather stack block heel, but it's a nice block size. So you're walking on a nice solid surface, a great look, and then also very, very comfortable. This is the black metallic. It's a lace up. You're seeing these all over the place on the runways. This is a really hot look for the fall, and of course all through the winter. $24 to get them home, and they're available in the black metallic or that white gold metallic. So if you just saw our white gold metallic wedge and you really want to be able to get the look of a bootie, this is a great look for you.
And similar to some of the other booties we've been talking about this morning, the designers gave you that perforated, aerated, micro suede, really soft, warm to the touch, but gonna keep your foot warm, dry, comfortable. And then you've got a cotton twill insole in there as well. Incredibly comfortable. You see that along with the TOMS giving mission statement. For every pair of shoes you buy, TOMS will give a new pair of shoes to a child in need, 1-for-1. And we are known for our comfort. I love that you said, you know, well, you know, we know the classics are so comfortable, but what about the booties? Well, as we began to expand TOMS shoes and the whole collection over the years, you know, we know that the TOMS tribe, which is all of our customers, which is you, everybody being a part of the mission and movement, we know that they expect comfort from us. And so we made sure to give them that. And so when you try on any pair of TOMS, the first thing you're going to notice is incredibly how comfortable they are. You'll see those reviews also on hsn.com, and a lot of these shoes are getting 5-star reviews. Great, great reviews, especially the classics is a customer pick. But this shoe, I couldn't rip it out of the box fast enough. I was so excited about it when I saw it. I was so excited because when I started at TOMS, we had only, you know, a handful of silhouettes. We had classics and maybe 2 or 3 others. And so as we've begun to really expand the line, it's been so fun and exciting to see shoes like this because it gives you another way to give, right? It gives you more ways to give as our designers continue to give you incredible silhouettes.